This is something we are rarely taught early on when it comes to relationships. When people enter serious relationships, whether they're dating, living together, or married, emotional and physical safety are never part of a conversation. We talk about romance, we'll talk about commitment, we talk about timing, compatibility, and milestones. But we don't ask, will I feel safe in this relationship emotionally and physically over time? Families worry about when someone will settle down and who they'll settle with. Society focuses on the romance, the big moments, the celebrations. If there's a wedding, we focus on the dress, the venue, the guest list, all the fluff. Girls especially grow up dreaming about love stories and milestones, but almost no one sits with them and says, make sure you feel emotionally safe, make sure you're physically safe, and make sure you're not afraid to speak up. And here's something I've noticed. A lot of women say, I'll never stay with a man who lays a hand on me. So we think physical violence and cheating are the only deal breakers. And because of that, emotional safety rarely makes the list. But emotional harm can slowly break you down just as much with long-term effects. Walking on eggshells, being scared to express yourself, constant criticism, silence, feeling small in your own home. That's not safety either. And it doesn't matter how you met, dating app, introduced by friends, family connection. Because the truth is, the only people who truly know someone's temperament are the ones who have actually lived with them. Not the people who went on a few dates, not the people who see them at social gatherings. Sometimes I honestly joke and say, we almost need a Yelp for people. Some place where you could read real reviews, the red flags, the green flags, what they're actually like behind closed doors. Because who someone is in public can be so very different from who they are at home. Emotional safety means you can be yourself without walking on eggshells, without fear of anger, punishment, silence, or being dismissed. You should feel calm, heard, respected. Physical safety is non negotiable. Love should never hurt your body or make you afraid in your own home. And here's something important to acknowledge. In many cultures, especially for women, leaving a relationship, even an unsafe one, isn't just a personal decision. There's family pressure, cultural expectations, fear of shame, fear of disappointing others. Daughters are often taught to endure, to adjust, to make it work, even when something doesn't feel safe. This doesn't mean families don't love their children. It means safety was never modeled as a priority. And acknowledging that something doesn't feel safe doesn't mean you're against commitment or marriage. It means you're honoring your own well-being. Because loving commitment does not require enduring harm. Real love feels calm, supportive, safe. And if it's not safe, it's something that deserves serious attention. These conversations aren't meant to scare anyone. They're meant to bring awareness to what actually sustains love long term. Because romance starts relationships, but safety is what allows them to last.